Sweet. So this is the classical bed of nails. I thought for this video I'd go over sort of building design tips and things to think about. So I saw this idea from Beals Science. If you search up Beals, Beals Science on YouTube, he goes over making this style of bed of nails. And there are a few pros with this. It's intimidating. These are proper. These 6-inch nails. It's easy to make. So the way he goes through making it is you just get perf boards, a perforated board from Mitre 10 or Bunnings or any sort of hardware store, and you first start by having the perf board flipped upside down, and you have books that are about 3/4 of the length of the nail, and you just put books all the way around to support the outside, and you just drop the nails through, so there'd be a little bit of nail sticking up. So you drop them all through until you obviously fill it. And I used and the nails need to have a clout head, so a flat head on top to stop them from falling straight through. And then once I've gone through and dropped, I think this was two buckets. I'm not sure. It's a lot of nails. This here cost about $180 back in 2018. So I don't know what it would cost now. It would probably obviously be slightly more. And then once you've dropped all the nails through, then you get a sheet of ply. So this is a sheet of 25mm ply, and then you put it. Obviously, this would be round the other way. You put it on top, and then you screw a few screw through the ply to get to the perf board, just to hold it in place. And then you spin it round, and then you go around and just use 30mm jib screws and just screw in, and you just want to use an extension, like a Phillips extension head with an impact driver, and then that holds all the nails in place. So the downsides, or the positives with this is pretty fast to make. I mean, this took me maybe 4 hours of just sitting there watching YouTube and just dropping nails. Maybe 3.5. It took a while, and then the screwing obviously took quite a while, but this is really heavy. So this would probably be maybe 20-25 kilos, and it's super awkward. This is about as far apart as you want the nails to be. So this is at the absolute limit. When you lie down on it, it is somewhat uncomfortable because the nails are about as far apart as you want them. If I was to do this again, I would get 10mm ply, so you get 10mm ply, and then I'd pre-drill all the holes, and then so I'd use a 2.5mm drill bit, pre-drill all the holes, probably 15 mils apart. So these are about 20 mils apart. I'd pre-drill them 15 mils apart, or maybe even just 10 mils apart, and I'd use clout nails. So they are 60mm flathead nails that are a lot thinner and a lot lighter, because the downside with this is you need 2 people to lift this around, and also the nails are quite long. So in terms of safety, if a student, when they go to sit down on it from time to time, if they're not careful, they can put their thumb or their part of the thumb on one of the nails, and that's quite a bit of nail to go into your hand. So you want them to be quite a bit shorter. It makes it a lot lighter and easier to work with. So that would be what I'd do if I did it all over again. I'd still just drop all the nails in. I wouldn't, there's no point hammering it. You'd be here forever trying to hammer them. So just pre-drill all the holes, drop them all in, and then put another layer of 2.5mm ply on top, and then just again use 30mm jib screws just to pack it all down. You can see in the middle here, I haven't obviously finished it, so I did all this end was all perfect, and I finished that, but I haven't put enough jib screws down this end, so they are a little bit wonky, but it still works just fine.